Hey everyone, it's Wednesday morning, July 1st, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. All right, let's get started. Well, Wall Street wrapped up the second quarter on a very strong note. The Dow Jones climbed to another record high after reaching a new milestone the day before. The Standard & Poor's 500 delivered its strongest quarterly performance since 2020, while the Nasdaq led the way as investors kept piling into technology and especially semiconductor stocks. Now, one of the biggest stories yesterday was just how powerful the chip rally has been. The Philadelphia Semiconductor Index finished its best quarter on record, even though the sector has been pretty volatile over the past few weeks. Investors clearly continue to see artificial intelligence as one of the biggest long-term growth themes. Markets also got support from politics. Investors welcomed a Supreme Court decision that, for now, leaves the Federal Reserve's independence untouched. At the same time, there was optimism surrounding potential peace talks between the United States and Iran, helping improve overall market sentiment. Meanwhile, oil prices continued to move lower. Shipping through the Strait of Hormuz recovered faster than many had expected, easing supply concerns and shifting the conversation toward the possibility of too much oil hitting the market. The US dollar kept strengthening as well, putting pressure on currencies like the Japanese yen and increasing speculation that Japan could step into the market if the weakness continues. Finally, fresh labor market data showed job openings came in stronger than expected, although hiring remains relatively soft. That now sets the stage for today's closely watched U.S. jobs report, which could play an important role in shaping expectations for future Federal Reserve interest rate decisions. All right, that's it for today's Capital Markets Quickie. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and stay in the loop. See you tomorrow morning.